Hello, and welcome to another edition of Capper Comparison Picks. I'm Ranj, and today I will be giving you the K-League 1 picks for match day, what is it? Match day 12 for Sunday, July 12th. Okay, there was all the Korean matches today for K-League 1. All of them ended in a draw. I kid you not. Who do we have? We had, I'll look at this sheet. Sorry. Oh, so sorry. Okay. Pohang Steelers, Suwon Samsung, they had a tie 1-1. Incheon United and Sangju Sangmu, they had a tie 1-1. And Jeonbuk and Songnam Ilhwa, the Magpies, also had a tie that was 2-2, right? Yes. So, yeah, I didn't pick any of those games to draw today, so I lost them all. I had Sangju Sangmu winning, they lost. Had Pohang Steelers winning, or they didn't lose, but they had a draw. Pohang Steelers winning, they had a draw. And finally, Jeonbuk had a draw. All of them had a draw today. So, let's get into this. Hopefully tomorrow it won't both be draws. I might pick a draw. So, I don't know. Let's see what we got. At both these games are 6 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. Okay. We have Gangwon, Haiwon Resorts, the Kodiaks, number 7 on the table. Taking a very close to them on the table, number 8, Gwangju Griffins. Gangwon comes in with a record of 3 wins, 2 draws, 5 losses. They're the at-home favorite, plus money favorite at plus 112. They've been on a downhill skid as of late with their last 5 are 0 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. Their last match was a loss versus Busan. Busan iPark beat them 2-4, and if I'm not wrong, I do believe their last Gangwon, their last 4 K-League matches have all been losses. Then they had that draw back on June 13th. But yeah, loss. They did win a FA Cup game against Gangwon City, but I mean, that really doesn't count because that's not in this K-League 1. Okay? Anyway, their last match was a loss to Busan. Gangwon, their last 5, or overall, Gangwon is 3 wins, 1 draw, 6 losses. They're the underdog at plus 248. You can get them at the Pick'em at plus 102. Pick'em over here, minus 122. Now, Gwangju, their last match was a loss versus Daegu. Daegu beat them 2-4. Marker switch. It's time. Okay. So yeah, both these teams are coming off losses. They're both right in the middle of the pack when it comes to the table. Let's take a look at what kind of talent. Head to head. Okay, this is where it says C sheet. You know why? Because Gwangju has been in relegation. Their head-to-head matches, they only have 2 of them And both head-to-head matches happened to be in 2017. And there's only two, and they were both draws. I'll show it to you if I can focus this in. They're both draws. See, Gwangju, Gangwon 1-1, Gwangju or Gangwon, Gwangju 2-2. See the dates? 2017. So what I did was I printed out their last individual last matches in this tournament. Okay, you know, in the K-League 1. I'm saying. So I'm just gonna jot down 3 of their last matches. Should I include? I'll include the FA Cup match too, because that is, they both won them also, so why not? Okay, we have a score of, they lost to Busan Park 2-4. I'm not going to write that one down. Also, then they had a win 2-1 over that Gangwon city for the FA Cup. Then they lost 2-1 to Daegu. And then they lost 2-0 to Pohang Steelers. So there's 4 of their last 5 matches for Gangwon. Okay, Daegu, they have that loss against, Gwangju, the Griffins. Gwangju Griffins had that loss against Daegu, 2-4. Then they won against Gimpo Citizen. Gimpo Citizen. What kind of name is that? FA Cup. Yeah, Gimpo Citizen. Huh. Anyway, that was a draw. It says win though. I'm not kidding you. Look. W, win. 2-2 win. How's that? Yeah. Well, anyway, 2-2 against Gimpo Citizen. A 2-2 victory. Woo! I mean, really. That's a typo. Has to be. Before that, they had a loss to the Steel Pohang, 0-2. And before that, they had a loss to Jeonbuk, 1-0. So there's last 4 matches played for Gwangju. So we have 8 up there. Let's take a look at the over/under. Okay, the total set at 2.5. We have over, under, over, under. So there's one more over, but it's look at these scores: 2-1, 2-1, 2-0, 2-2, 2-0, 2, 1-0. But look at the last matches: 2-4, 2-4. They were both losses though. Anyway, I don't know about the total yet. I'll decide as I'm writing down the players. Okay? How's that sound? Good. Sounds good? Sounds good to me too. So, for Gangwon, we have, he's been up here before. Man, did I not write down any of these people's numbers? What a pain in the ass that is. I'm going to have to pull their transfer market files. Anyway, we have Gangwon. Gangwon. Okay. Mu Yol Ko. Mu Yol Ko. He's been up here before. He's got 5 scores on the season. He is number 10. Number 10. And he makes $523,000 a year. $500,000. Not bad. Okay, he's the only one on the top 15 goal scorers of the league. Okay, for Gwangju, the Griffins, pull theirs. I'm only telling you how much they make because I pulled the file. I might as well give you a little more information than just their number. You know what I'm saying? Where is this? There's Daegu. We're gonna keep that one out. Gwangju. Okay. Gwangju, they're the their player to watch, the only guy in the top 15, Philippe. I'm sure he only goes by one name, Philippe. He's got 5 scores. I think it's Philippe de Silva Souza or de Souza Silva or something like that. We'll find out right now. Philippe. Look, they have another single name guy from Brazil, Willian. Where's this Philippe? Gwangju, right? Yeah. Philippe? Oh man, how embarrassing. I can't find him. I know where he's in my old records though, because he's been on the board. Oh, here he is, Philippe Silva. There he is. He's number 9. You know what? I knew that too. Number 9, Philippe Silva. Okay? He gets paid $578,000 a year. Another guy from Brazil, making $500,000 playing Korean soccer. Okay. Now this match, this is a tough one to pick. Like I said earlier in the season, I was riding real high on Gangwon, but the past games, man, lost past 4 in a row, back to back. Gwangju, on the other hand, they lost that one, but aside from that, they've been let's see. They've lost 3 in a row, back to back, and then they had the 2 victories before that. This is a tough one to pick, but I'm gonna have to go with Gwangju on the pick'em. Then if it draws, it'll be it'll be a push instead of a loss. I'll get my money back. Therefore, also do this draw. Yeah, that's a good play. The draw is a good play. Okay. For the sake of the game, take pick'em, Gwangju pick'em, the Griffins. And as for the score, I think it's going to draw out. I think it's going to be 1-1. I was correct with the draw in Belarus today on Bait Slavia Mozir. They had a draw 1-1 today. I called it. Look at my Belarus show from yesterday, from last night, late last night, like 1 in the morning last night. But anyway, I nailed it. I predicted the score too, 1-1. So I hope I nailed this one also. What's up, buddy? Okay, so moving on, let's go. We have the other game tomorrow, the last game of the week for match day 12. We have Daegu hosting Ulsan Hyundai Motors. Daegu is on the table at number 4, rising fast, up and coming. They have an overall record of 5 wins, 4 draws, and only 1 loss. Pretty darn good. They are the plus, or of course they're plus money, but they're the at-home underdogs at plus 188. The pick'em is still a plus number at plus 106. Now they're hosting Ulsan, number 2 on the table, with a record of 7 wins, 2 draws, and only 1 loss. Now they are the favorite coming in, a plus money favorite at plus 148. The pick'em drops them down to a minus 126. The draw is set at plus 239. Okay, total 2.5. You think it's over? You got minus 113 juice. Think it's under? Minus 107 juice. Okay. The last match from Daegu, as you already know from this last board, was a win at Gwangju. And what was that? 2-4. Yep. Last match for Ulsan was a win versus Incheon. Incheon today tied with Sangju Sangmu. That was one of my losses because Incheon, they're not good. They're horrible. They still haven't won yet this year. And like I said, I don't think they're gonna win until mid-August. They're not gonna win the next 3 weeks. They have a tough schedule. Okay. So anyway, back to Ulsan. They beat Incheon 4-1. Not a great braggadocious victory, but still a victory nonetheless. And they did beat up on them pretty good. So yeah, good on ya. Head to head. This is interesting. Okay, we have 8 May 29th. There was a clean sheet draw, 0-0. Then Daegu won in October 20th of 2019. These are all from 2019. They won 1-2. And the most recent match was November 8th, and that was a 1-1 draw. So their last 3 head-to-heads, draw, Daegu victory. Now, as for the over-under, we've got over, under. Coin flip. I'll have to decide after I write down the players to watch. Okay? Now, man, here we go. Daegu, I'm not kidding you, they have 4 players in the top 15 scorers of the league. Phew, mind blown. All right, I'm gonna try to squeeze them all in here. Okay. Sasinha, he's the Brazilian. He's got 7 scores on the season. And Daegu. You know, just a little side note, Daegu was the most heavily impacted, what's the word I'm looking for? Daegu was the region that was most affected by the coronavirus, by COVID, because Daegu, that area of Korea, this is from what my wife tells me, they're very religious oriented, and you know what? I hold that to be true because Daegu, I know their kits from a couple years ago. Like I said, this is my first year watching K-League, but I researched, the kits maybe last year or the year before said Angels, and if you look at their club, is just like I don't know. I could tell they have a little religious influence. I'm not gonna read the whole thing and everything, but yeah, I do believe they have a heavy religious influence, and that's my wife said that's why during the corona outbreak Daegu was hit the hardest, because instead of staying home and separating, they were going to church and just giving the coronavirus to each other. Just unknowingly, of course, but they were trying to pray it away. I'm not going to discuss any religious affiliations or anything because I don't want to lose subscribers, but God bless you. Okay? Sasinha is... Oy. Come on, dude. I just saw him earlier this morning. I should have wrote the number down. Okay. All right, no more playing around. Sasinha. There he is. Number 11. Sasinha is number 11. He is the best player on the team. No, 7. That's tied for 3rd place in the top. It goes Junior Nagayo with 12. And then after Nagayo, it goes to, or maybe, over here. Yeah. Then after that, it's Stanislav. Oh, Sasinha is tied for second. For second in the league with 7. He's tied. He's tied with Iljitsenko from Pohang. Junior Nagayo. We'll throw him up there now. Junior Nagayo is the only person on Ulsan in the top 15, but he's got double the scores of second place. Junior Nagayo, the Brazilian, he's got 12 scores on the season. Unbelievable. Okay, back to this. Sasinha 11. Let's see what Sasinha makes. 1.1 million. The Brazilian. 1.1 million for the Brazilian. Cessna. Attacking midfielder. 30 years old. Anyway, aside from him, stop being I can't give the whole show to Sasinha. So, aside from him, we have Dmitry Damjanovic. Of course. I have no room, but I gotta write the longest name. Damjanovic. Alright, how many's he got? Damjanovic has 4 scores. What is he? I think he's number, I'm guessing, I think he's number 28 or 18. I want to say 28. And I am, I was off by 1. He's number 27. Look at that. 27 for Damjanovic. And his name is Dejan. What did I say, Dimitri? Dejan, like the mustard. Dejan Damjanovic, number 27. Okay, who's next? All 4 of these guys are on there, so I have to put them. Edgar Silva. Edgar Silva is also Brazilian, and he is number 3. Look at that. We have 3 of the 4, like I said, Korean teams can only have 4 foreign players on their teams. Sangju Sangmu, they can have 0 because they're the military. You have to be, Anyway, look. 3 of their 4 foreigners are their top scorers. Okay? Edgar Silva, he's number 9. I don't have to look that one up, I just know. And finally, Daewon Kim. Daewon Kim. He's got 3 scores, and oh boy, finding his number is going to be fun, considering the whole all but 3 people on the team look like Daewon Kim. I'm just kidding, just joking, just being a jerk. Okay, Kim. Usok Kim, Jae-un Kim, Taehan Kim. That's it. That one's him. 33. That one's got to be him. Oh, hold on. There's Soon Min Kim. Nope, that's not him. Look at that. Taehan Kim is not Daewon Kim. Daewon Kim, center forward. He is number 14. How much does he make, Ranj? Daewon Kim makes $605,000 a year. Edgar Silva makes $660,000 a year. The highest paid player on the team is Sasinha at 1.1 million. Nobody else makes $1 million. Only him. Daewon Kim and Edgar Silva are second at 660, 600, and 605. Okay, so there. How much did Damjanovic make? Damjanovic. Mr. Damjanovic. Dejan Damjanovic makes $358K. All right. Hi. Hi, Button. Okay, so there you have that. Now, whoa, what are you doing? Whoa. What are you?
I'm back upstairs if you don't hear that.
Unplug it. Anyway. All right.
What is that?
Nora took the light back upstairs. All right, Junior Nagayo. I'm just pulling him so I can see how much he makes. If I can find it. Ulsan, here we go. Junior Nagayo, 12 goals. He better be making a lot. He better be the highest paid player on Ulsan because he's totally worth it. All right. So I shouldn't even look for names. I should just look for the salary. Look for the one that's the highest. That's what I'm gonna do. 880. We got an 880. Soon Hyun Jung. 1.43 million. The goalkeeper. I said, yeah, I did. The show last week I said the best goalkeepers in the league are for Ulsan and Jeonbuk. And that's proven, their stats. Okay. Did I skip a page? I did. The forwards, here we go. And 1.3, Bjorn Mayars Johnson. He's been on the board before. He's not up here now though. And where is Nagayo? Oh, Junior Nagayo. Less than $1 million. 990K. Okay, the highest paid players there's only 2 people on the team making over $1 million. One is Bjorn Janssen at 1.3 million. And the other one is In Seong Kim, 1.1 million. Very interesting. Okay. So. What? My bad. What number was Junior Nagayo? I'm kind of embarrassed to have to look it up. It's number 9. I knew that. Okay. Now, all this being said, now on paper, Daegu or Ulsan is the better team. However, as of late, man, Daegu has been coming on playing. They're playing hard. They're playing great. They had that impressive win against Gwangju. That loss Ulsan had, though, that the only loss they've had was against Jeonbuk, the best team in the league. Daegu, I'm not sure. I think they might have lost. I don't know who they lost to. I should have looked that up before this, but I didn't. So whatever. But anyway, I'm taking Daegu only because look at they got all that talent. Like I said, they got 4 guys in the top 15 goal scorers of the league. You know, that's incredible. But don't get me wrong, Junior Nagayo is a machine. 12 goals in, 17? What are we at? 17 games? Is this week 17? What is this? Week 12? No, that can't be right. Yeah, it is right. 12 goals in less than 12 games. Unreal. Unreal, Junior Nagayo. Unreal. He should be making more than $1 million. He'll get a raise next year, I guarantee that. But I'm taking Daegu on the pick'em and the money line. Let me explain. Individual bet, I'm going to take on the pick'em. But, or no, I'm sorry. I meant individual bet, I'm going to take a money line. If I can, I'm going to take them pick'em on the parlay, because then if it does happen to tie 239, then I won't lose. My parlay will still be alive because they'll have the pick'em. Therefore, it's not a loss; it's a push. But I on an individual bet, I'm going to place an individual bet on Daegu to beat Ulsan outright at plus 188 money line at home with all this talent. So much talent, I don't even know who to pick on a player prop bet. You got me, probably Junior Nagayo, but I'm not gonna pick a player prop bet for Korea this week. Did I? No, I was gonna do one today for somebody, but I'm glad I didn't because that person did not score. I forgot who. I think it was Iljitsenko or something. I don't know. Whatever. That's in the past. It's gone. Everything was a draw today, so I'm kind of still upset about that. I'm a little bent because anyway, where was I? Oh, I'm gonna write my name here somewhere. Ranj. Okay. I think the final score is going to be 2-2. No, yeah, whatever. Draw again. Hey, man, all 3 games today were ties, so why not? But just to play it safe, dust a draw, take Daegu on the pick'em. Man, screw it. 3-2. Now I feel better. You can still dust the draw, but that's gonna go over, and I'll explain it all now. And the recap time check. We have Gwangju Griffins going to High One Resorts and beating the Kodiaks from Gangwon. And that score is good. It's going to be tie, but I took Gwangju on the pick'em. So I don't think they're going to beating him. I got it 1-1, whatever. I don't think they're going to beat him. I think it's going to draw. Draws a play. Over here, I do think Daegu will beat the Harangai. That means Tigers. Ulsan Hyundai Harangai. Tigers, Harangi. Is it Harangai? Harangi? Whatever. I think Harangai is plural for... I'm just kidding. How many? You have a Harangi? No, I have Harangai. That means I have 2 Tigers. I'm just kidding. I don't just blah. Whatever. I got Daegu winning 3-2. But I'm going to dust the draw because I think it may draw. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I just go with this. Money line, 3-2. It's going to go over 2.5. All right? There's all the info. Figure it out. Hey, I hate to be like that, but it's tough, man. That's the toughest game to pick of the whole entire weekend. Right here. And like I said, look at everything today was a tie, was a draw. So I would dust a draw on both these games because they very well could draw. Daegu Ulsan are just about even. Gangwon and Gwangju are just about even. 7-8, 2-4. I mean, yeah. Even the odds, everything's a plus number. Plus number. Pick 'em. So when you see that, the draw is a legit play. So gather your info, okay? Place your bets and cash the tickets. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up. Hit the bell because after this I'm gonna do some, there's 3 Belarus matches for tomorrow. So I gotta do a video for those. Oh, today Belarus was pretty killer. I don't like to talk about other leagues. You know, I don't like to intercross league talk. So I'll talk about the Belarus matches today during my Belarus video tonight. But anyway, K-League, good luck on these bets. And I will see you next episode.